specifically, I was looking at spirituality in what was I looking at? Spirituality in spirituality in technology. So basically, it tells us about. It is written here.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, viewers, wherever you might be at this time. My name is Aaron Fenu. I'm one of the co-authors of this book that was developed by myself and Fasika. I'm from Ghana and Fasika is from Ethiopia. And practically, I would say that this book, we had this idea which was mooted by new students, mooted by the youth, to try and bring together a number of topics that will instigate a thought-provoking issues on spirituality. And so looking at the background of spirituality of the movement, Fasika and myself decided that why don't we put all these into context? So what we actually did was to brainstorm on topics, and we came up with 10 topics. But we felt that it is important to also engage the grassroots, those who would actually read the book and make use of the book. So in engaging the grassroots, engaging students, chaplains, animators and others, we had additional 15 topics. So we decided to put all these 15 topics together to come up with a book. Hence, the result is this book, which is called IMCS Spirituality of Action. And what I would do is that I would encourage all of you to get a copy. Read, give us your feedback, give us your comments, so that at least we will be able to embed it in another edition.
My name is Elizabeth Liado from the chapter of the National Movement of Catholic Students. This book, really, it connects between the spiritual action and how we connect in the real life. So I really recommend this book. I think every chapter in this book has 3 parts. What is happening in the society today, the connection in the spiritual life, and the way forward. So by reading this book, I think you will be able to connect your real life situation and the spiritual actions.
One may ask, what will be the final result of this book? Ours is that we want a transformation of the youth. We want the youth to really understand what spirituality means, to also see the connection between spirituality and all the social factors that we have. So if you realize, we would have, among the 25 topics, we have topics on spirituality and friendship, spirituality and relationship, even spirituality and issues talking about corruption.
I'm Chepto Bridget from IMCS Kenya Kikuyu chapter. I'm just from the IMCS launch of the book, that is Spiritual Action. I've learned a lot from the launch, and I'm so glad that I was in the meeting because there are a lot of relevant topics, especially to the youth in our societies. And I believe that in each and every person that is going to read the book is going to benefit a lot, especially because it is touching on the day-to-day lives, especially to the generation that is now.
Being in the youth work for quite a number of years, we thought that we should not let our knowledge just die off, but we should spread the knowledge of the movement, the knowledge of spirituality that we've really been engulfed into. We should spread it with the youth.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and my name is Joshua Okayo from NMCS Kenya and IMCS Africa. I serve as the Vice Director of IMCS Media and Communications. So I'm just from the launch of IMCS Africa Spirituality of Action Playbook, and this is the book I'm talking about. And this is really inspiring, and there's a lot that is covered in it. But specifically, I was looking at spirituality in what was I looking at? Spirituality in spirituality in technology. So basically, it tells us about. It is written here that technology has affected the way we are pursuing spirituality. Most people at the advent of coronavirus went online to get communities and families that share together. But then ultimately, we know there's a pros and cons of technology and spirituality. So I recommend this book. Please check it up. Make a point of getting part of this book. Read it either online or physical copy, and you will be transformed spiritually. Thank you, and God bless you.
Chanya Samuel Ainga, the current Vice President of the National Movement of Catholic Students Kenya. I'm from Parklands chapter. I reviewed chapter 20, which talks about spirituality during fun time. Most of the youth do not allocate time for their fans. They get deeply engrossed in their books to an extent that they feel that engaging in fun activities takes most of their time. So the way forward is to allocate time to engage in fun activities and ensure that it is aligned with the spiritual activities in the church.
I'm Elizabeth Jenga from Luakabete campus. I recommend this book to everyone since it is a good book and it has a lot of content. Thank you.
Purity Chepngeno, a member of IMCS from Kikuyu chapter, and I really recommend this book. It is good for everyone and short, everyone can understand. Thank you.
So I encourage you to get a copy if you have not. Currently we have it for free, but going forward, we want you to support our work as a movement, and we would offer it as a token to members who really want to get hard copies and even electronic copies.